Hello and welcome to Real Talk No Shade with your host Heavenly Angel. This is a podcast where we tell the truth and nothing but the whole truth. And today we are tired of being used. So let's get into it. Because I am constantly changing on this channel, to be honest, I'm going to break it down a little bit different and tell y'all a story. So recently, not too long ago, I was just chilling in my room as normal, just straight chilling, and I get a random text and I'm like, okay, I wonder who it is. It's like 2 in the morning. Of course I'm gonna pick up. What else am I doing? So I pick up and I'm like, who's it? I can't believe this person is texting me. We have not talked in several months. And honestly, I've been doing very well without them, to be honest. I mean, I did not need that person back in my life. I was confused why they were texting me. And I'm just like, okay, what do you want? What do you need? Like, I'm doing better now. Hurry up, I'm trying to like be nice a little bit. And it's just like, it's like this anxiety, this little panic attack, to be honest. Just anxious. Why are you texting me? What do you want? Because it's always something that they want. So they were like, nothing simple, I just want to talk to you. And I was like, I don't want to talk to you. We can, text me what you want, like what you need, what you want to do. Do not come, keep our distance, 6 feet apart. So I'm just like minding my business. They're like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. So I'm like, okay, we can talk and let's keep it basic. So I give them that 1v1 time and they just kept asking these different things. What are you doing? How's life? Happy New Year. Cause it was back then. And I'm just like, I feel like you want something. What do you want? Like, it's like, I'm used to that, giving to them because that person was that taker. So once I realized, like, after the conversation was completely over and I was back to what I normally do, I just had that something's not right feeling. You could be doing anything and then out of nowhere you just become that random wave of sadness is what it is. It's like, I feel like something is wrong. So I'm feeling like something is wrong. I'm not talking to this person no more, but I just have this feeling and I'm surrounded by all these people saying these nice things and just constantly showing love and affection. But I still had this random soft spot, this place for this person. And I didn't want to let them go because I had that attachment, that link that made me want to be around them. And I'm pretty sure you have the same thing. You have that history, attachment, that affection, the love, whatever you have with that person. You just don't want to quite let it go. So you're giving them this little inch and they're gonna take it a mile, as the saying goes. They're gonna take it a mile. And I'm just like, what can I do to make this feeling go away? So I'm just in my room, sitting on the ground, because that's where I do my thinking. And I'm just like, something's not right. So I'm just like, how do I fix this situation? And that's when I got my notebook out and I just thought, step away from the elephant. So I'm going to tell y'all what I recommend y'all doing when you feel like someone is taking advantage of you. And I'm gonna also tell you what that person is doing to take away from you, like to be a taker from you, a user. You know that the person is either using you, but you haven't really touched with yourself to do it. You haven't gave yourself that time to think, what do you want? What do you need? So you've been lingering on this thought, but you haven't did anything to like fully like connect with yourself to see if this person is someone you should truly be around. Because at the end of the day, are they using you or is it just your mind playing tricks on you? So this feeling of is my mind playing tricks on me is because they are using two things. I almost put up four, I don't know why. Two things on you that make you want to be around them, makes you want to feel like everything's okay, but deep down you feel like something's not right. And that's because they're using manipulation and persuasion. Those are the two things that users will do. I want to say this is psychology because it kind of is, but like at the same time, this is human nature. I mean, you have to do what you gotta do in the world to survive, and those are the tools that they are choosing to use to get what they need in life. And do you want to be that person that's constantly giving the energy and never giving that energy back? So you gotta do what you gotta do and level up and step up. Now, the example of manipulation and persuasion that the person in my story used on me was making it seem like I never did that. They made themselves seem like they were doing the best and bringing me the energy that I needed. But the truth was, they wasn't. They would make them seem like the hero, and maybe I'm wrong and I'm just a villain. We're not playing heroes and villains, cops and robbers. We're not doing that. We are actually living a life, and I don't feel like you should have to waste your time with people who's not gonna do the same for you. So they're saying all these things, making you question if it actually happened. Oh, maybe you was a nice person when da 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 da. Maybe you was the best person. Maybe you did treat me like the queen or king I truly was. Putting it in y'all scenario, but like, were they really treating you like? No, they wasn't. You have to be intact with yourself. You have to be able to have that knowledge of what my body is, what I think, and how I should function. Do you really think that's how you should be functioning? Like, should you really be giving all your energy to someone who does not give you that same energy back? That's the real main thing. Are they giving you the energy that you give back? That's just 1v1. So yeah, I went to see this person, but at the same time, was it beneficial for me? No, because it was like 12 at night. No, I should not be seeing that person. I mean, I have a nice sleep schedule and they woke me up. So why should I be doing that? Why should I be with that person? Yeah, I was chilling in my room at 2 in the morning, but I was about to go to sleep. Like, I was halfway dead. And then out of nowhere, random call out of the blue. Is that something you should be doing? Should you really mess your sleep schedule up for someone who's not going to do the same for you? Are they giving you that same energy that you're giving to them? Think about it. So I'm with this person and they're telling me how they treated me, how it was okay, and how they were the best person in my life and how I should be thankful to them. And all I hear is, yes, yes, yes. That's all you're going to hear from me. Because that's all you're gonna get. If you say no, then no, that's not right. The answer is yes. That's all they want. They want that power. They want that, yeah, I'm gonna come see you. Yeah, I was the best person. They only want the yeah in their life. They don't want that no. They don't like that rejection. They want to be right and they want to have control. Persuasion. That's the next one. What is this person holding above you that makes you want to see them? Like I said before, it's either that attraction, that history, that affection that you don't quite want to let go. But is that the whole truth, or are they doing more than that? I helped you do the dishes, whoever this person may be in your life. You should now do the dishes because I helped you that last time. What is this person holding above you to make you feel like, oh my goodness, they are really doing this, when no, they're using you. It shouldn't be like, I did this, so you're gonna do that. It should be a halfway, like y'all meet halfway there every single time. It's not, I helped you just a little bit, so now you do a lot by yourself. No, always halfway there, always. So what is the true meaning of how do I stop getting used? I mean, that's just that's the caption. What is the main line of how do I not get used? That main line of how do I not get used is simple. Know yourself. Once you know yourself, how can you get used from somebody else? How can you? I mean, I know myself. So when I said, you know what, whatever, I'll give you that time. It was me saying, I kind of do want to see them. I know I shouldn't, but I will. I had that attachment. I want to see what has happened over the time and how much better in the situation I was. I don't know, it's a little petty, but we all have that little, am I just a little bit better than them since, we stopped talking to, you just want to see if you're a little bit better than that person. So I gave them that inch. They took it to a mile. Should never give them that inch in the first place. But like I said, this person only want to hear yes, 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 and never no. And if I said no, there's a possibility that they would have showed up or anything already. They would have tucked it in their own hands because they like to have that power. So what do? You have to know yourself. You have to know yourself, and you also have to be willing to use your mind more than your heart. If you're a true giving person, you have to know one side and the other side. Yeah, you have to analyze the situation and step back from the elephant. Stepping back from the elephant is basically you looking at the whole picture of the situation. A wise man actually told me this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, real truth, no shade. So, wait, real truth, real talk, no shade. Lord Jesus. All right. So, we're over here trying to figure out why stepping back is the main thing. You want to look at the whole situation. When you're zoomed into one area, you're only looking at half of the picture. That's the elephant belly, the leg, any part of the elephant. But once you step back away from the picture, you can see the whole thing. You see the face, the butt, everything, the whole elephant. And you're finally realizing this is what's happening. You're seeing the whole thing from detail to detail. And you're just taking in that time to look upon the real situation. Now, when this person texted me out of the random, I had anxiety. I was paranoid just a little bit, like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. I had that frustration because they never listened. They always said, yeah, I'm getting that yes out of you. And then I had that irritation because why are you doing this? Like, why are you coming to me while I'm doing great, So once I saw this person, the only thing I heard from them a lot, like I wasn't expecting this, but a lot, it was like, you really changed. You are different. You're not the same. And I was like, yeah, I did change. I know I did. And you're not going to see the new me. So deuces. Like, that was my energy that I was providing to them. Everything I said, I was very confident in saying. Once you know yourself, you're going to have that confidence, that image that you want to give to people. So what is the true meaning of this whole conversation? And it is to not give people all of you. To be honest, do not give them all of you, because once you do, they have that power to manipulate it. You give them too much love and affection, they're going to use that to persuade you. They're going to manipulate you. You give them you have to know and trust this person at a level that they will not do this to you. In the next step back from the situation and don't get overwhelmed by your emotions, because like I said, it runs you over. You get anxious, anxiety. Just look at the whole picture, look at the elephant, and just think, is this something I want to do? Yeah, I want to go see them. Then when you see them, show them the best you that is growing, the you that is confident, and the you that is comfortable in their own skin. You are a king, you are a queen. Do not let them tell you anything different. Be the person that you want to be, and if they want something, tell them no, because you know who you are, you know your limits, and you know what you're going to do. Do not get used. Stop being used. I only speak to the kings and queens of our kingdom, I guess, that we're trying to grow here. Leave a like and subscribe, because it helps my videos go out to everyone, and I am still learning how to do them. So I am in the growing stage, but I will get there. And like I said, more life lessons, more on how to grow, do better. Never stop growing. Always try to do better. So this is Real Talk No Shade. Follow my Instagram. Follow me on anything that's down in the description, because my podcast is down there too. And just stay tuned, because we're trying to do the best every day. So yeah, this is Real Talk No Shade, and we have been honest.